What about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I think we're good. What are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. Let me just check one thing out. Boop, 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 yep. Okay. Okay then. I'm gonna let this finish up, but... Hello, I'm Wes, the Explosion. We're doing X4 again tonight. Though this time, I am the one in control. Sam, he is elsewhere. He is... I don't know what he was planning on doing tonight. It's probably not important. But the point is, we're doing 2 runs. We're gonna do an X run and a 0 run. But you know what? We're gonna be at least a little creative. Since we did 0 last night, we're gonna start off with him. Aye. We'll see how this goes. Well, I like the cutscenes. There is a part of me that does want to skip at least the 0 run thing, because my gosh, watching these 2 nights in a row feels a little much.
He is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go. Destroy him. That's an order.
Though this does make me think of something, just like animation and everything, because the other night once Sam and I were done, right? It was like, oh hey, you watched, you know, the closing. Did you kind of hear the music? He's like, I kind of did. So I showed him, like, the Japanese opening. Because it's pretty much, like, exactly the same, just with different, music played over it. Very different music, and yet they both somehow work, right? But I think they, might have cut out a frame or two when they brought it over to America. Mavericks emerged, da-da-da-da-da, they've occupied Sky Lagoon. This looks like Rapid Force is doing. Rapid Force, okay, I'm on my way. But yeah, aye. And you know, it was one of those things that it definitely wasn't just a me thing, because there's like this one part in like the Japanese opening where Rapid Force is just standing around and they are doing a salute, we'll say. A salute that looked familiar to both Sam and I, being just such big history, but we're not. But still, we're familiar with basic history. The point is, they made a very funny salute. And Sam and I were both like, did they intend to do that? Was that really what they wanted to do? And the fact that it was, like, cut out of the English one, like, not only did both of us notice, but it feels like one of those things where they're like, we don't want to put this in, you know, in a game. People will probably, you know, question this funny salute that we're doing, right? Dragoon, you're in the 14th unit. Why? This doesn't look good, 0. The Maverick took out the power. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing down on the ground. Yes. And destroy an entire city. We have to do something. It's too late. We must escape now. You better do the same, 0. Okay, later. He doesn't even teleport out. He just jumps. It will be disastrous. There's no time. I'm going down. We're all going down, 0. The carnage. It's horrible. Those Mavericks will pay for this. Aye. But yeah, no. To go back to it, though, they did the funny salute. The funny salute, yes. And I had to, like, question why, you know? It's like one of those things, I have to question whether it was intentional or not, right? Because on one hand, they could have just been doing, like, oh, this is a generic salute, and it's one of those things where, you know, oh, well, a lot of people aren't going to see it as a generic salute. A lot of people are going to compare it to a certain other army that isn't terribly popular anymore. There's special salute, right? So I had to question, Iris, what are you doing here? Are you okay? Yeah, Zero, did you come to save me? Yes, hang on. A huge maverick appeared and stay here, Iris. I'll handle it. Is this really one of Rebel Forces? I don't have a moment to spare. I have to defeat him or else. But yeah, to finish my thought, was it unintentional that the salute looked kind of like the certain special salute? Or was it one of those things that it was specifically there to make Repliforce look bad? Like, I'm reminded of, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have probably had to see Mobile Suit Gundam, the original, right? And there's this one part where they do, Sig Zeon is what they say, while doing similar salutes. Yes. And that was there to make us be like, oh, just in case you can't see, just in case you didn't make the connection on what we're trying to do with Zeon here, we're drawing a direct comparison. It's impossible for you not to see what we're trying to, you know, make the Zeon forces look like. So I kind of just have to wonder if that was their way of being like, hey, just in case this seems too nuanced, Repliforce is evil because we gave him this salute. Or if that was just an accident. It's worth considering. They suspect you become a Maverick. Disarm and come with me to HQ. I'm afraid I can't. Soldiers never drop their weapons. I won't do it, not even for you, Zero, then they'll think you're a Maverick. Well, that's their problem. They're big old turds. Wait, Colonel, listen to me. Oh, okay. Damn, this isn't good, Colonel. They may decide the entire Rebel Force is a group of Mavericks. Oh, no. I don't need to say, what you think I am? Aye. But yeah, aye. But think about doing a video on whether Repliforce was in the wrong or not, and that bit of cut footage from the opening, that could be some, I don't know if I want to say circumstantial evidence, I don't know, it's a point worth bringing up.
And our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
Yay!
I too share the general sentiment.
It is kind of lame that there's all these cool looking like Repliforce soldiers around, and then we get just like the weird little circle guys. With all things considered, the weird little, you know, like, round enemies that, you know, they either shoot a gun or throw grenades, they're shaped very similarly to Double. I wonder if there's a connection there. Or maybe I'm imagining it, or maybe they use the same sprite work just to keep things simple, you know. Easier to alter an existing one than create a whole new one, that sort of thing. Anyway, how's it going, Iris? What are you doing here? Start a coup, I know. Please don't fight against them. Okay, I'll fight 8 other guys if you can find them instead. Okay, I must go now. Like, maybe I should read this part, but... I thought it was called the Ride Chaser, Iris. Okay. I'm gonna go for the no backtracking order, which means we start with Split Mushroom, right? Like, for sure, we start with Split Mushroom. Will this work out for me? I don't know. Is it raining a good bit outside? Yeah, but... the electricity will hold, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just wanted the Reese's Pieces. Well, that's fun. It is a pretty neat effect from back then. I will give them that. I should know this. I actually practiced this the other night to make sure that, like, the ideal order would not be a problem. So I should know where some of the tricky guys are. Maybe, at least a little... Come on. Are my moves that bad? Maybe they are. Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm surprised you had the object permanence for that. I really, truly am. I was like, I'm gonna go back down, and they're gonna be like, nah, dog. You walked away. That means you don't get the health refill. It's just the way it be. I can't help but think about how nice the double jump would be in this area specifically, given how vertical it is. But maybe that's the point. Maybe the point is you show you can do this sort of thing without extra hops. And then you're allowed to have the extra hops. Just think. Just think if you have to come back for, you know, if you have to backtrack. This level's gonna be so easy. Almost screwed that up. But I didn't. So therefore it doesn't count. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's got like a sliver left. I feel downright dumb. Well, whatever. I lived, he didn't. Also feels like a little weird doing Zero first, because normally I would do X first. But more people tend to stop by later in the stream. I've actually been meaning to do later streams just to account for that. If I'm playing the game twice, and I start at like 8 o'clock my time, and this takes like, you know, 3 or 4 hours since I'm doing the game twice, that means that by the time I'm done, I'll be coming up on midnight. Which, that ain't good. I still have to work tomorrow. So yeah, I'll do X later, because if I do X later, then maybe something new is happening by the time other people stop by. But we'll see, we'll see. We will see indeed. When I did this the other night, it was a little closer than I was hoping it would be. With Split Mushroom, I mean. So I'm a little concerned about that. A little concerned. Because Sam had, like, an extra heart or something like that. It might have only been one extra heart. This might not be as big of a deal as I'm making it. Am I at full health, or do I have, like, a millimeter missing there? Can somebody get out the tape measure for me? How's it going, buddy? You made it this far. I'm impressed. You interested in a real challenge? Who's your commanding officer? Sigma. Damn it! Okay, which wall is he gonna go to? Oh my gosh, he's going for this one. Okay, I'm kinda... Whoops! Narrow margin here. Come on, man. You gotta give me some room. Not a lot of room, but some room at least. Damn it, really? I let him back me into a corner. That is partially my fault. He was the one that killed me, though, so it's not too much my fault. I'm still mostly gonna blame him. Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come to... Papagina. Oh, no. Aye. Damn it. I don't feel good about this. I just don't. Damn it. How are you gonna do that on me, Mushroom? Let's see what we got here. Oh no, we got 1 life. It shows it right there in the UI. I don't need to worry about this. Not yet. I don't need to panic yet. Still can't believe I was that close like the first time, though. My gosh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, what do we got? Real carefully here. Real carefully. Oh my god, what hit me? You know what? It doesn't matter what hit me there. Damn it. I mean, it might matter oh, damn it. A little bit. There we go. I'm surprised I had that much health left. I felt like that was not, like, the good run there. I felt like that was a little questionable, but I guess we take that. Okay, now I have some decisions to make. Yes, indeed I do. Activated while attacking in the air. We're in good shape. Continue without saving. What do I want to do next? I can do Peacock. No. Maybe. Possibly, yes. Let's do this. Let's do the stage that I have the most trouble with and see what happens. He destroyed the city and escaped to the sea. Sounds reasonable. Sounds like something that a good person would do. While making me use a ride chaser. Oh, I'm sorry, land chaser. The land before time. Oh my gosh. Setting mines. What a douche. Yeah. When I did like my solo run on this. For practice. I die now. I let myself get psyched out. I think I did do this without too much trouble. So maybe it won't be too bad. I can see myself getting a game over though if I leap over the damn heart tank again. Sweet Christmas. I know it's there. I told Sam very specifically where it was when we played the other night. Oh yeah, watch out, that thing's gonna, you know, come up and it's gonna be a big rickety deal. Okay, after this. There we go. That wasn't hard. You just made it hard by sucking, I guess. I feel like I should be making more use of the dash on this part. But I feel like I'm just gonna get caught on a ledge or something and then die. So I don't. I lived. Could have probably did it in one try had I not missed the damn heart. So you know what, I guess that counts as not being a first try anyway. There we go. But either way, the real test, it's coming up. It's coming up. It might be the hardest. Yeah, I think I credited the actual... Whoops. Oh, man. Okay, cool. I can just do that now. Well, I guess we'll see. Because, yeah, in the past I credited the whatchamacallit as being, like, the hardest of the things to get the arm cannon for, well, the arm parts for X. But maybe, I don't know. That sub-tank, it's a contender. He's still after me. Yes, yes I am. We settle this now? Yeah, I guess we frickin' do. I let you do that. Was it smart? No, not at all. No, don't... There we go. If I'm smart, you won't get me. The question is, am I smart? Oh crap, he's doing this crap. Are you gonna... Oh, you're gonna come from up there. Okay. I'm sorry. I should have your patterns down, but maybe I just don't care enough to. I'm really, surprised they don't do the bullcrap where he sucks me in from, behind, where it's like, well, he's sucking you up. We just put in suck physics. Have not really given too much thought to whether you're in front or behind him. It just works. Anyway, we're still in good shape. We're still in good shape, so maybe... This is the part where I have to decide on how confident I feel. Like, do I think I can take out Dragoon? Yeah, I think I can. I think I can. Three in, it seems a little early, but at the same time, the attack you get from him, it's pretty important. It'll get me 2 heart tanks. Oh no, run! It'll get me 2 hard tanks and defeat 2 bosses. But you know what? That's a pretty big... My poor head. I'm surprised I don't die there more often. It's a pretty big deal is where I was going with that, though. I like the military, like the camouflage Mets. Then again, I just kind of like Mets. So you know what? Any special Mets you want to give me, I'll take them. Except the damn Healy ones. Bad guys don't get to heal. It's illegal. So that's more of the, well, it was more of the not X-Dive. It was more of the command mission RPG bullcrap that did that. And then they brought him into X-Dive, and it became everybody's problem. Point is, I appreciate that guy's patience. Very swell of him. Okay. 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 Oh man. That's kind of what I was expecting to happen the last time. So I was really pleased when it didn't. I was gonna say, I know there's some fire around. Oh dear. Come on. Lava, fireballs, meteors. All feels a little much, Dragoon. Zero is really you! I'm such a big fan! Why did you betray us? Answer me, Dragoon. I have no answer for you, my friend. We're not friends! You betrayed me! Magma Dragoon, why did you betray me? Something, Inuyasha. No, I can't jump over him. Oh, God. Are you breaking yet? No, you're not. Oh, it is. It is breaking. Kill him, kill him, kill him. There you go. As cool of a trick as bringing the ride armor in is, it does feel kind of appropriate too, because his whole big thing is like, I wanted to fight you without holding back or something. He gave me power. I guess he also gave him power, but still. He's like, I want like an awesome fight where I can finally beat you and everything, and you're just like, yeah, I'm not giving you an honorable fight. I'm just gonna come in and I'm gonna beat your ass. It's borderline cheating. Fuck you. Revenge, oh my goodness. Continue without saving. What do I want to do? Peacock? I do want to do Peacock. Because if I get the sub-tank early, then I can fill it up in Walrus's level, which is great. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system. Does he have a physical form? Has that ever been clarified or disclarified? I don't think disclarified's a word, but I think my point is clear. But yeah, I feel like I could probably do this with just beating, you know, Split Mushroom. Because, like, the important thing is the spins to get rid of the eyeballs. But you know what? The extra dash. The air dash if I want it, that's helpful. Not only that, but then I also have, like, the weakness to fight Peacock. Well, he's not, like, the craziest thing to fight, I think, without. At the same time, I mean... Come on, why not? So that's how... I always try to jump over those guys, and then I end up getting hit. Goodness. Ignore the part where I fumbled my inputs. I'm still doing incredible. I just said... What did I just say? Dash through him. Don't try to get around him. Jeez. It's not nearly as hard as you're making it. You get the sub-tank. It has an E on it, so it's like an E-tank. So when you confusedly call him an E-tank, it's not all that far off. And here we go, and boop. And here we go, and boop. And I did it again, but that's fine. Boop. Okay, that was an unfortunate set of happenstance. But we're good. It's kind of fun to watch it go. There's something pleasing about that. Anyway. Oh, that's right. I was half expecting it to say S there, but I guess we're not competing for speedrun times. I'm impressed you made it this far, but you can't beat me. Get ready. I feel like a lot of them say they're like, I'm impressed, but like they're pretty much the same thing. I'm impressed, but now I'm going to beat you. And it's like, okay, you're not. But it's cute that you think so. No, I was slow. Oh my gosh, I'm losing the speed run. I really appreciate how with Zero I don't need to backtrack at all. I feel so good about this. Oh, man. Okay. One more hit? Yes, it would appear that one more hit was correct. Hooray! Thank you. Oh, now I can fight Storm Owl if I want. I think I'm gonna go for other guy first, but still. Have I been called? I got a message. Oh, I'll be at the Memorial Hall. Go there, don't go. I'm gonna do it. Aye, aye. Anyway, I'm gonna pee while this happens. Just because I watched this last night.
Colonel! What? I'm disappointed in you, Colonel. What do you think you're doing? It's not too late. Stop the coup now. Never. If that's your decision, prepare yourself.
Hopefully that wasn't audible. But if it was, nobody's in chat right now anyway. Don't you remember? Yeah, I guess I do. It was like 30 minutes ago, not even. I'm gonna stop rapping the force. Ah!
Zero, please, don't fight with my brother. If you do, I'm afraid that one of you may end up...
Someone.
So I think I'm gonna do 3 goals for this run, though. No backtracking, which I'm already working on. I'm gonna go for no game over, and I'm also gonna see if I can get away with not using any sub-tanks. But we'll see if I can get away with it. I'm still gonna build up the sub-tanks. What, you think I'm freaking crazy? No. We go for everything. Because I'd rather have them and not need to use them than, you know, need them and not have them. Something. That old chestnut. Oh, man, he got me. It doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, man. Well, it's fine. There we go. We're in... I should remember that you're down here. I just don't. One day, a Yeti will be a boss, but not today. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Thinking about it, I could have just did this thing that Sam did last night where he died because one of the ice blocks appeared on him. Which, gonna be honest, did not know that was a thing, so, you know, I learned something new. Probably would have been better had I never discovered it because it never came into fruition, but you know. It's good information to have. Seriously, you guys. Being real jerks right now. Okay, this... Yes, I thought so. The next part is the one with no floor except... Come on, man. You're blocking me in. Aye. Go down fast, but not too fast. Not so fast that you go into the pit. Okay. And here we go. And hit him with fire, because that, I guess, is his weakness. Just a cool little thing that he has in common with the boss. Probably best if I did this in a way that didn't also get me hit, but you know what? If you're doing more damage than the guy you're fighting, You don't really need to be too careful. Boom. As Confucius once said, if you can outdamage your opponent, then who gives a fuck? Wise man, that Confucius. Aye, aye. That's not gonna offend anybody who's big into philosophers, is it? Aye, aye. Honestly, I know more the name and the reputation than much about the guy himself. But what can you do? You can't know everything. You can't know every piece of trivia out there. Oh man, really? Well, I guess that's fine. I'm trying to remember what, like, the iceberg thing's called. I almost want to say rock, but I feel like rock's just, like, something in general for, like, large, you know, bird things. Like how you have the Helmarock King in Zelders. But I know there is some sort of specific actual mythological bird that Articuno is based off of. Which they're probably borrowing from right here, too. You can just go. Or I can go. It doesn't matter much. I'm gonna kill Wally Walrus. Wally Tusk. I think that is actually a character from something or another. It's not important. I'm gonna kill this guy. He's gonna insult me, and I'm gonna take it very personally. What's that blonde kid up to? I don't have time for you, Junior. Hey, shut up and fight already. Oh, that does you're going down. Oh my gosh. That's all it takes to get you riled up. You're a bit more hot-blooded than I would have expected. Oh, damn me. I did that to myself, but still. Point is, something something Walrus, something something hot-blooded, something something he's a butt. Some Rebel Force members, they're cool. Surprisingly, the Frosty Boy, he is not one of the cool ones. Really says a lot about society. Well, okay then. That leaves, Who do I need to... It's probably not important. Da-da-da-da-da. Spider, Owl, and Beast. Okay, we can do this. But can I kill Colonel within an hour is the question. Honestly, probably could if I were to skip cutscenes. Not that I'm going for a speed run or anything, but if I were... Cutscenes would probably be the sort of thing I'd want to skip, that's all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm honestly trying to remember whether this is something that I'm picking up, like, I got from X-Dive or not. Because, like, I swear before, I probably would not be the type to just be like, dash and spin. Dash and spin, right? But here I'm just, like, dashing and my gosh, like, the air spins... They're killing them before I can get, you know, like, tagged by them or anything. It's, like, ridiculous. And I feel like that's something that X-Dive taught me to do, where it's just like, yeah, no, don't worry about it, you'll outdamage them, just constantly be spinning, and that's good enough. Oh my gosh. Listen, man, if you knock me down... Okay, he didn't knock me down one more time, but if he did, I was going to kill him. My point, though, is X-Type may or may not have taught me to be a little more cavalier about things, a little more reckless. Which, I mean, it's working here. So I don't think we can really complain too much. But I could see it getting me in trouble in a few places. Maybe not this game. I mean, maybe here. I did just get hit with a bunch of bees, did I not? Ladders are for losers. There we go. I don't really know if this is the move, though. I feel like of the... I think it's 3 spots I can burn. This one? Yeah, of course I want to burn it. There's stuff there, right? And this one, I think it is, like, a bit of a shortcut. So doing it there, yeah, no, that works. That makes sense. I get it. But I swear that one, my gosh, I could have gone just, like, around it like the first one. In the time it took me to, like, watch it, you know, sit there and watch it burn. But whatever. Oh, Zero, I've been expecting you. You work for Repliforce? Yes, I lead a renegade. Like, you're all renegades. Also, I don't really think the whole coup thing is his call. Aw, man. I didn't tag him that extra time. I feel like I'm playing with fire a little bit, doing the thing where it's like, hey, attack me right here, and then, you know, you dash to the other side of him quick. But dodging takes too long. Okay, we're already at part 2? Sure. Sure. Oh, man, and here I thought he wasn't gonna touch me. Oh, man, and then I got hit by, like, my gosh. It doesn't matter, though. We're still all green. Yeah, I might as well go for Al next. I think his power will benefit me more than what I get from Slash Beast. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Raijin Geki, okay. You have an electric attack, it will only really help you against the Beetle and Mushroom stage, and Mushroom himself. Kinda leaves you sitting around for a good bit. He left with the Space Fortress to conquer the air. Oi, oi. Oh yeah, I'm not sure how many people are familiar with it. I think they were like a big deal in the community. I mean, geez, Ian Flynn quoted them all the frickin' time when he did the stinking, you know, Archie comic. But yeah, the Megas. Indie rock band that just does songs to the tune of Mega Man tracks about Mega Man things. Really cool. I thought they got out of it after they did, you know, Mega Man 3. But apparently they did do a few things after that. They did some Castlevania stuff, and they did like 2 other Mega Man songs after the fact. One was for Skullman, I listened to that, and that was alright. But they did one for, like, Storm Eagle. And my gosh, I've been, like, listening to that non-frickin' stop. Obsessively. An unhealthy amount. Listen, I'm gonna blow up, so therefore, none of this matters. No! See? I told you it didn't matter. Aye. But yeah, I don't know. I just let that song, like, jazz me up. I think it's like Rogum or Storm or something like that. I don't know. I believe it's named after the thing that Storm Eagle actually rides around in. Which I should know off the top of my head. I think it's like Death Rogamer or something like that. No idea what the origin of that second word is. I know what death means. No, okay, it's fine. Open up! I think I kill you in 3 attacks. Yes! Yeah, sometimes I wonder whether, like, the whole listening to the same song over and over again is, like, a neurodivergent thing or not. Because one guy I used to room with, I think I worked on his nerves the one time because, you know, I rediscovered the joy that is the Brave Little Toaster and just started listening to the one, like, really creepy song, Bee Movie, from its soundtrack over and over again. He's like, my gosh, like, why do you keep on listening to that? And it's like, it's just... I think it's cool. But maybe it's not all that weird. Maybe that song in particular just happened to work on his nerves. Oh no, I'm out. Although he will refill me if he hits me. Come on, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm there, and now I got another one. You stupid, stupid fool. Oh my gosh. And he's filling me up again. I was gonna say, why do you get the barrier? Well, there we go. Well, that only leaves Beast. I think we can do this in very fast time. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he'll give me much trouble. Gave Sam a little bit of trouble, but I think he used to give me trouble. Then again, it's a pattern-based game. If you fight... I thought you were going to be dead before then. My gosh, I overestimated my swords, I guess. Aye. Most Mega Man games, if you play them enough, you'll be able to handle most things just because you'll freaking know how they work. Block Devil can still be a bitch, though. Not that we're playing Block Devil, you know, fighting against the Block Devil tonight. I just mean in general, there's still a few things that give me issue. Thank you, little one. Why you had my helmet under your helmet? Who can say? Pretty... Oh my gosh, that guy just dropped stuff for the sub-tank that I have no intention of using. Oh man, I thought I could just sneak under it. That's... Oh my gosh. That's my bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Okay, now I think we're at the sub-boss. Because surely they cannot afford to continue to blow up their trains. I mean, I guess if there's supply trains and I keep on blowing up the supplies, you know, might be defeating part of the purpose, but trains are expensive, man. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I killed it. A glance at the health bar would have told me that no, I was incorrect on that point. Not as hard as I'm making it. Not as hard as I'm... Oh, my goodness. That train's partially blown up. How could that have happened? Oh my gosh, he like air jumped. Never expected to see that from a Met. Do I want to blow up trains? That probably sounds bad. At least the context is here. But yeah, do I wanna? I think last time I played this with Zero, I was polite and didn't. So I'll blow up trains today. And that should be the last upgrade we... Wait a second. There we go. That can be fun. Yeah, okay. I didn't quite get past the train, but... Wait. Okay. I guess this train isn't beefy enough for me to be able to kill it. This one is, though. But yeah, that could be a fun little challenge. Can I get to the other side of the train before it finishes blowing up? I almost did it the one time. Camping the ledge. What a cool guy. This is just weird because they give you like the, you know, full health refill, right? And I always just think, oh, well, yeah. The boss is going to be like right in front here, right? No way they just gave me that and still expect me to walk 20 feet. No, no, no. And yet. You dare to attack my unit? I'm gonna enjoy fighting it. Oh, I'm glad I could make your day, buddy. Aw, man. I don't like it when you do that attack, because I feel as though, when I'm fighting you close range, I do not have the room to dodge it. Why don't you do your back and forths? Yeah, that. Huh. I think the accidental command dash actually saved me there. But anyway. Yucka, 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 yucka. Well, boy. I killed a man. You got Shapuga. Very fun to say. Very fun. Seriously, I like hardly ever use Shapuga, but okay. You know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Space Harbor, I have to go. No way, please, Zero. I don't want to see you. I'm leaving Spaceport. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I worry that they're gonna clip me out of the air and I'm gonna fall into the abyss, which I'm sure that's like the point, right? They have to be placed so that most, you know, they could potentially get you, right? That has to be the point. My bold action, as it were, has to be the ideal strategy. Just rush before they can hit you. But still, I get nervous. Knowing that they're trying to snipe me and get a cheap kill, it makes me nervous. Because I know they can do it. Just not today, I guess. I was gonna say, even know why I know that this is here. Did I watch somebody else do it? Was I goofing around, or somebody I knew goofing around and they found it? Someone commented the other night that they didn't know that that was there, and it's just one of those, like, listen, I don't know how I know either. I don't want to fight. Step back. I'm sorry, I can't let you through. Iris will be sad if she loses you. Don't be presumptuous, Zero. Save it until after you defeated me.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. Alright. You were supposed to. Yeah. Yeah. You break her. Oh my goodness, he tagged me. Very careful. Oh man. Okay, got a little overzealous there. Just a little bit, though. Oh, you're facing the wrong way, Colonel. How embarrassing. Ground crush. The crazy thing is just how easy that thing is to dodge close range. Oh man, the screen like really lit up there for a second. Jeez, I was like, did I somehow kill him early? Okay. It's too late. What? Repa Force is left for space. Even if I perish, Repa Force lives, Colonel. Tell her brother, yeah. Screw you, Colonel. Screw you. I love you, baby, but you really fucked up this time. Continue. They left for space, scramble, oh no, oh my, don't do this to me. This is definitely your fault. Oh no, the lasers. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to remember. When Sam beat this, did he use a sub-tank on Iris? Oh, man. Oh, well, lucky me. I get to go in full. Here we go. This is the party room. How's it going, Iris? So you fought with my brother? Yeah. It's over everything. Wait, listen to me. He said he died happy. It's not a big deal.
Forgive me, Zero.
Come on. Come on. Show me that juicy core. You're getting a little high up there, baby. Aren't you gonna... I was gonna say, aren't you supposed to do... Yeah, your laser attacks. Is where I was going with that thought. I was a little distracted by all of the mines. There we go. This is going great. The fact that the lasers cover up the mines, a little tricky. But not too tricky, we're good. I mean... A moment of silence. Sam talking smack on Iris the other night, it did hurt me deep. It did hurt me deep.
Hang in there, Iris.
Someone I were friends with said that. I'm not sure we could be friends anymore. But he is family, so he gets a little more wiggle room.
Where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Aye.
I know, but I wanted to believe I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist.
Maybe I should look up the videos again
Iris.
of people redubbing this to be not ridiculous.
Iris. 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 Iris.
I mean, it is kind of ridiculous because they are asking you to be sad about losing a character that you've known for a very brief window of time.
No, this isn't happening.
It's not exactly an earned, tragedy.
What am I fighting for?
And yet still, it's a little dramatic. And I can say I like Iris even though I've known her for only a brief window of time, because it's not been a brief window of time because I play this game too damn much. You could say that, in fact, I spent a good bit of time with her because of this. Also, X-Dive. I use primarily her in X-Dive. Oh, man. Oh, boy. There we go. And there we go. Boom. Bottom path might actually be easier. Watching Sam do it is one of those, like, oh, there's less to this than I thought there was. I thought there were a few trickier jumps, but you know what? We'll go with the one where I can just kill everything in my path. General, many die because of you. Those lies are on your conscience. Independence always has a high price. What about Iris? Did you forget her? Who? Fuck you, General. I'm gonna kill you now.
Our destiny to fight.
I thought I hit Y. I guess I didn't. Huh. Well, as long as I don't lose by a single attack, it's probably fine. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. And now I'm playing jump rope with the bubbles. The bobble. No! Oh, don't run into that. Don't run into that. Don't run. Oh my gosh. I am like sucking in. There we go. There we go. I need to skim him more. My jumps are just too supreme. My gosh. What the... I don't think I've ever had a time where my sword just didn't come out. I swear I'm hitting it. At least I think I'm hitting it? Am I gaslighting myself? Like, who... Am I gaslighting myself? Am I tricking myself into actually... Yeah, thinking that I actually hit it? Or is the controller lying to me? There we go. I'm still winning, General. You colossal turd. X doesn't know how good he has it in this. My dude can just shoot him from the other side of the screen. He doesn't need to engage in these dumb bullcrap party tricks. Could I have killed him by now? Nah. I probably whiffed like... Actually, I whiffed quite a few of my sword swings so far. There is a fair chance that he could be dead by now. If my stupid fingers or my stupid controller, one or the other, if they were to just work. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, what you doing? Oh man, he's doing like the one thing that I don't think I can really react to other than dodge. A brilliant strategist. Use the one move that he can't counter. Wow. Amazing. General, you're made of butts. How come you're the only one that gets to survive me killing you? What is this? What happened? No, the weapon can't be working. General, what's wrong? Someone else is controlling it. Then Earth is in grave danger. It must be stopped. I'll handle this. Later, loser. Seriously, I kill Colonel to death and he dies. I kill Iris to death and he dies. I kill the general to death, and he's just like, oh no, you've done it. You've severely injured me. Let's be real, that's a little fucked up. Oops. It might depend on his moves. What's he going for? Immediate? Oh man, I ran from him. Come on, just... Come on, just let me wail on you, just... Holy crap, Dragoon, you are losing it in, like... Like the 7th hour here. Okay. Allegedly some buffering on YouTube's part, but it's maybe fine. I don't know. I'd say they always do it at like the most inconvenient of times, but I don't think there really is a time where it's just like, oh no, it's fine. It's convenient for me if YouTube makes me buffer. Don't let him do it. There we go. I think you're in a whole lot of... Oh crap, he's... I might have been the one in a little bit of trouble. Can I get him? I think I can get him. Yeah. Might be in a bit of an awkward position for whoever I fight next. Yeah. We'll continue to go around the room. Go around the room and see who brought what for show and tell. So how's it going? Oh man, I was dashing. I didn't mean to. That time I did. He's on fire. Let's combo him into infinity. There we go. There we go. I think I'm getting my energy back with a bit of interest here. I think we're in good shape. I think I'm kicking some tuchus here. Beast, maybe? Yeah, Beast. He had a wider room. That's how... That is one of the ways that you know. He is one of the ones that I would probably have preferred to come into this full health with, though. But we'll see. We're making some progress. Making some progress. I think we're about even. Which is a good sign. I don't think he's hit me once. Sam would be jealous. No, wait. He did, I think, hit me with the... What do you want to call that? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that attack where he sends out the shockwaves. Listen. You ain't bringing... Yeah, you ain't bringing this back. yeah. And this will be split mushroom. How can you tell? Because the screen is narrow. Well, the room is narrow. How's it going? Little buddy. That's not what I meant to do, but I guess it's fine because I'll still kill you. This is not going to go well for you, little man. I regret to inform you. But I am Zero. I am the murder machine. Damn me. Well, I did that to myself. I'm getting cocky here. I think I know the tricks, and then I have the timing. Well, I don't have the timing is the problem. My timing's just, it's a little off. Sure hope I can get it for, like, the last time I get to, you know, attempt this. Then again, he might die before that. Nope, I got the timing right for the last time. It's fine. I shall have street cred. She'll be fantastic. Let me just check something. Why, yes. Yes, it is still picking up my voice. I asked for no reason in particular. Stingray, obviously. Which means it should be... I believe even in this order. I believe it'll be... Peacock... and then Web Spider. I kind of want to say Spider is... Whoops. No. I want to say Spider is the last one on that wall, is where I was going with that, but then I was distracted by Stingray being an asshole. Really? You're not gonna do any of the things where you, like, immediately dodge at me? Well, dash at me? Yeah, I thought you might do that. Because you see, that is what an asshole would do. There we go. I don't even need your weakness. It's not that I was jumping just a little short and couldn't hit you in the back of the ankle. No, it's because I didn't need it. I didn't need the handicap. Uh-huh. And here we go. Uh-huh. Goose you from behind. And my goodness. I like that I can just dash. Who doesn't like using, doing the dash dances in Smash Brothers or otherwise? There's something that kind of psychs you out about it when you see somebody else do it. Oh my gosh, look at that. They're just practicing their fine movements. I am no match. I'm absolutely lacking in matches. And away we go. Maybe I should have looked up the code for Black Zero just to give this a bit more spice. Though I'm decimating the game, that's got to count for something. We'll see if that continues to be the case or not. There. Hit him 3 times in one pass. That's pretty Good. Okay, only twice there, but still. He can hit me once. It's fine. I would prefer he not hit me again, though. Oh, damn. I thought he was going to be aiming higher. It doesn't really matter, because right before Sigma, they're going to give me a big old juicy bit of energy back. I don't need to prove anything to y'all. I already got this. Away we go. Yay! How's it going, Siggy? Hee hee hee. Good work, Zero. Your Zero and Sigma, it was you. Yes, simply brilliant. You even defeated Colonel and Iris. You made me do it. No, you wanted to destroy them. Give in to your hate.
What's our current situation?
Commander!
Where's that red maverick that wiped out Garma's unit?
Inside. He's inside that door.
Poor Garma. Oh yeah, I might take another pee real quick.
By yourself, Commander?
Okay, yeah, no, I don't need to feed the cats for a bit.
People being sacrificed.
Are we still fighting? I guess we're still fighting. Oh my goodness. I don't want to say this is like the longest cutscene, but it's a pretty cool cutscene. I'm just mostly kinda because I watched it last night. Actually, this is my third time doing it this week because, yeah. I played on my own just to make sure I had the order down. Sam and I played last night, so I saw it then. And now I'm seeing it here. But you know what? That'll just make X's scenes all the more interesting. Did Sigma specifically get his cape after he went commander of the Maverick? Was he humble enough to not need a cape when he was just simply the leader of the Maverick Hunters? My goodness, he's actually missing an eye there, isn't he? Hey man, are you alright? Oh wait, we're fighting to the death. And there we go. Let's pick my controller back up, please.
Look, it's Commander Sigma. Incredible.
Now I'm certain there's no one who's a match for the commander.
What?
Take that red maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that maverick studied.
Commander, are you okay?
Silence!
Aye. Silence! Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we're back to it, I think. Zero, you were a Maverick? What's your point? Are you that surprised? Ah, Zero, you're most impressed. Sigma, I will defeat you. Okay. Okay, so the question becomes, can I do this without a sub-tank? I'm pretty sure I got him in 1 if I do it without a sub-tank. And then I would also get it done in, like, under an hour and a half. I'll be very tempted. I'll be very tempted. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we can just knock this out. There we go. Why does that work? I don't frickin' know. I feel like he very clearly swings down, and yet for some dumb reason... Safe space in the corner. Was that intentional? Did they program a hitbox in wrong? Was this another trick to sell issues up? Well, I guess not Nintendo power. PlayStation Magazine? I feel like PlayStation Magazine is definitely a thing, right? Which... not the most creative name. Admittedly. But hey, it gets the point across. My goodness, Sigma. Take better care of your things, I guess is where I was going with that. There we go. Got hit once. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I feel good about it. Although if I hadn't gotten hit at all, I'd be awful tempted to just leave this here and see how long it lasts. Because surely it'll fade. Oh my gosh. What do we got? There we go. Don't do... damn it. That was like the hardest one to dodge. Stop doing... the electric is where I was going with that. 3 times in a row. Like, what are the actual chances of that? Well, about 1 in AI. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Listen, man. I'm trying to actually kill Sigma, and you keep on doing the thing where you don't stay in place long enough for me to get a good hit in on you. Blow, please. I'm in good shape. I'm in... would I even go so far as to say great shape? Mm-hmm. I swear if you do the end again, I'm going to be at least somewhat cross with you, young man. Okay, what are we... oh, he's blowing. Oh, he blowing. 1 hit? Yeah, maybe I should just dodge. Maybe that's the play here. There we go! I didn't even get into yellow. That's how good I am. The tip for Saber Cancel did help that I got last night. What's so funny? This weapon is aimed at Earth. No one can stop it. Ha ha ha, goodbye, Zero. Hee 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 hee. Well, guess I better hit the old dusty trail. General, you piece of shit. Zero, I was wrong. Sigma, he blinded me to the truth. It's okay. Go die in a hole somewhere. My body can stop the weapon, but Daniel, it's over for the soldier. Farewell, General! Okay. Pew. How was he gonna stop the, you know, final weapon with his body when his body was able to fit inside the final weapon? Don't ask questions. It's awesome. Oh, okay, it is awesome.
So, this is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all.
Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. Happier times, you know, not in this game. There's no things of anyone being happy, and my gosh, it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
To be mavericks after all.
But either way, I'm gonna say I'm at 4 goals tonight. No game overs, no backtracking, no sub-tanks, and under an hour and a half. That's really good. At least I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm impressed with myself. I'm in a good mood. But I must text Sam because it was like, hey, if you're curious about X, I'll let you know when I'm starting him up. I'll let you know. And we reached that point. Although, my gosh. It's been a while since I've done an X run of the game, so I'm a little nervous. Like, I feel like with X, it's going to take me closer to 2 hours. But maybe not. I could just restart the game. I don't have to sit here for this, but it doesn't feel right to not, even though I will be watching this twice tonight. But either way. Oy, oy, oy. Koji Nakajima, da 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 da, Takayuki da da da. Should probably be saying something here, but nothing's coming to mind currently. Bandai. Do I have anything clever to say about Bandai? Not at the moment, actually. Not at the moment. Guess I could talk about... Yeah. Oy, oy. Have to get, like, Christmas presents for... I guess I can just say nephew, right? Yeah, nephew. I got him, like, a few Pokemon things. I keep on thinking, man, it'd be really nice if I could get him, you know... like, some Mega Man stuff. To, you know, encourage an interest. Do you know what I mean? Grow the audience by creating new fans, all that jazz. But they don't make any new Mega Man things. And it's tragic. I think there was supposed to be some plush that looks like the anti-damage sprite from Mega Man Battle Network, but I have not seen that pop up anywhere I could buy it so far. The battle has ended, but for some reason Zero's memories of the past continue to haunt his mind. As a hunter, it is his duty to go after those Mavericks, and at the same time, he knows that it is his destiny to defeat his friend one day. 2 different people, 2 different fates. In the future, Zero's decision will lead to 2 great hunters to tragedy. The future is coming. Ay, ay, ay. The future is coming. Ay, ay. Though I have been seeing some images, like, pop up on Twitter today, so I'm guessing there's, like, some early preview stuff But I saw that, you know, like, I read on Game Facts that apparently they were doing, like, an art book for X Dive. Given how many characters that would be, I'm very much interested in it.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
But yeah,
Their sole mission has
I'm like debating whether I want to pick that up immediately or whether I want to wait and see if maybe, just maybe, they localize it in English.
You possess enough power.
Udon's been doing a pretty good job. Like, Udon's done a pretty good job over the years of localizing Mega Man stuff for us. So I feel like it'll probably happen. But I might still get the Japanese one.
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
Well, that meeting went well. I feel like he's a lot bigger when you fight him. But I could be wrong. Mavericks has been spotted at point into the Mavericks outfit Sky Lagoon using the defensive weapons available. The army appears to be the Rebel Force. Roger that, I'll be on my way now. Okay, this is fine. Okay, did you keep my controls the same? I did not turn the yes. Awesome. And I can shoot people now. Oh my gosh. Should I fight a Region? I don't know that I've ever killed him in this. Then again, I feel like when I played this originally with friends, we might have killed him because we thought that was the point. And is a Region a Reploid or is he a Mechanaloid? Because normally the big ones are considered Mechanaloids. And I guess Mechanaloids can go Maverick too. I just typically think, you know, more human-y size. Sky Lagoon will come crashing to the ground. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. It's just you the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? The city below will soon become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below. Oh, crap. I was gonna say, what? The city has been completely destroyed. They were innocent people. I won't forget this. Seems like the sort of thing that Vile would do. What a jerk. I just feel like I kill things slightly faster with a sword. Maybe it's that combo potential. But I don't know. It just feels kind of crazy to me how when... Oh, goodness me. When I first, like, originally played this game, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so much harder with Zero because you, like, need to be right up in their faces to do it and da-da-da-da-da-da. And now it's just like, I just want to play with Zero. Is that so wrong? Is it so wrong that I want to get in close and just slash them a million billion times? I can outdamage them. But we'll see. Ay. We'll see how this goes. I'm decently confident in my abilities with X. No, he hit me one. I mean, he hits me with Zero, too. Oh, come on, man. You can't... I was gonna say, don't make it so that I'm only able to attack you from, like, the front. Okay, cool. He only hit me once. He only hit me once, which puts me on par with Zero. That gives me hope and fills me with determination. How's it going, Colonel? Who are you? I'm the Colonel of the Rebel Force. Has the Rebel Force been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all of the violence in this region is not the Rebel Force. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to the HQ. Never! You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded as a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will, the Rebel Force would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Consider us maverick as that is what you would... That's an awful, flippant thing to say. What the? Something's got to give, otherwise the entire Rebel Force will be considered to be mavericks. Have some bad news for you. You go back to base and they're going to say that they're already considered all mavericks.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our
Also, people will probably come to kill us. Bounty hunters, soldiers, and the like, so we should probably leave.
Against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
Yay! Yay! I think this is like the only scene that Zero and X share.
Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
And I think I also read something about how this game like underperformed, which is why X5 was originally supposed to be the finale to the series and everything. Because they're just like, listen, wrap it up, it's not doing all that hot. And then X5 did well, which is why they came back for X6. Whoopsie. But yeah, I'm guessing they were like expecting this to be a big thing. The fact that they like went and made anime cutscenes. Who are you? Well, I'm Double, the rookie hunter. My liege, the Repliforce has begun its coup. Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Alright, I'm leaving right now. After you tell me things. Infiltrate and destroy the weapon. Repliforce. Dragoon. I think I can get away with only needing to backtrack here, but it will be a little weird, if I remember correctly. It's a little weird trying to do least backtracking with X. With Zero, I mean, my gosh, you got like so many options. So many options. Then again, I guess I can always immediately fight Slash Beast. Slash Beast does not impress. Oh my gosh. Zero would have killed those guys immediately. It's what he's incredible at. This feels like a gimme, but at the same time, you do kinda have to be paying attention. It should have never happened. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. Please enter the capsule. Would you like to speak to the Council of Humans or whoever decided that Repliforce were, you know, were things, were evil? Stop this tragic war as soon as possible. By killing everyone? No, X, not by killing everyone. I mean, that is what it's gonna come down to, let's be real. I got booties. Oh my gosh, how could you do that to me? Also, normally you just fight a bunch of mechanoids in the levels, come to think of it, but there are quite a few guys that just appear to be straight up, you know, like Reploids in this. Like, I don't think that guy's a mechanoid. I would imagine he's an actual Reploid, and then you fight, like, the goofy little Repliforce dudes. I guess what I'm saying is you might kill people, you know, like, more actual people in this. Because I consider Reploids people. They're sentient. Stop camping the ledge. I can't stress this enough. Camping the ledge is what an asshole would do. And if you're fine with being that asshole, I mean, have at it, I guess. I didn't kill them. The door killed them. Here. Anyway. Oh man, I was kind of hoping that you would die. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm embarrassing myself. Maybe a little bit. Oh, none of you want to drop anything? Cool. I could have came in here with the ultimate armor. I wouldn't have had to put up with any of your shit. But no, I decided to be honorable to everyone who isn't Dragoon. Dragoon can pound sand. I believe that's a thing people say. I believe it is a rude thing to say. Thus I will say it to Dragoon specifically. I have range and I don't... Oh my gosh. Really? I don't think enough time went by for you to respawn. I don't. I want to call bullcrap on that. Come on. You can make it X, I think. I believe. Awful lot of you B-fuckers. Oh, come on, man. Come on, you can't just... It's fine. It's fine. We made it. I got my cool shoes. We're ready to go. How's it going, Web Spider? You've labeled us all as Mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now, okay? I mean, no, but okay. Really? You're just gonna run away? Oh my gosh. I really prefer a sword right now. I would really prefer a sword right now. Is that so wrong? Maybe. Possibly. There we go. Now you're coming down, right? You're coming down to the middle. You're gonna write some pig on your, you know, stinking webs. I know. Boy, I feel like I should have gotten hit there, and I'm glad I didn't. Don't shoot your brood out at me. That's... Shooting your brood? That's really rude. Let me go. Don't worry, Web Spider. I'll be back. To burn down, like, a rotted stump, but still. Okay, we're in good shape. I think... You did the thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Continue. Now then. I think you're the lucky boy. Think you're the lucky boy. Which reminds me, I should check X Dive again. Because apparently, even on you know, even offline X Dive, I guess it still has some events that are seasonal. Because goodness. Goodness, something, the Halloween event popped out. I honestly thought it was something like, oh, well, you know, seasonal events, you can bring them up whenever you want because it's the, you know, it's the offline version. but a few maps disappear. And I'm pretty sure that at least one of the missions is specifically for, you know, Split Mushroom. And I love Split Mushroom, so maybe I want to see my guy. My special little lad. And then I think there's also a few special missions where you fight Drill Man, and I'm just like, why Drill Man? Why that really, really, really underwhelming, probably my most hated Robot Master design character? Why would you bring him? So many good Robot Masters, and you use Drill Man. But still, giving me an excuse to kill him again, I guess that's fine. I guess I can get down with that. Is this a problem with X? How difficult are you going to be with X? Well, that's a shame. That's a bit of a shame anyway. I still think I got you, but still. Still. I like wailing on you more. Call me an edgelord because I want the sword. Oh my gosh. Swinging wildly ahead is so much cooler and a lot of times more effective. At least that seems to be the case. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We made it. We made it to the teleporty boys. I didn't need to use the web to get that, so you know what? I'm saving more up for my special guy. Anybody want to drop me some health? Anybody want to float me some health? Anybody want to give me anything nice? No? That's fine. That's fine. I was just testing you. Don't do me any stinking favors. Okay. He's just camping me up here. Come on. Okay. 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 I should remember that there's just that little bit left. The, you know, 2 flowers pop in, but still. I think I can destroy you with this. I don't think I need the full health. You tell me if I'm wrong. Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you. What? Whose orders? Take a wild guess. Wow, even he's being sassy about it, where it's like, yeah, no, who do you think? Who is the only one who ever gets up to shenanigans and tries to, you know, like, who would want to assassinate you? I think I have enough, right? I don't think I need to get too fancy here. Might be dead on, but I'm pretty sure they give me exactly enough. Let's find out. Yep. Because grass types are weak to bug types. And spider is a bug type. Bugs as in creepy crawlies, not bugs as in insects. Although insects are bugs. Continue. Can we speed run? Let's find out. Again, this is another one that, you know, my gosh, it feels really good to use Zero in this one. Kind of makes me wish we had the headpiece. You know what? In case of emergency. In case of emergency, keep Soul Body ready. But don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it too much, little buddy. Heart tank. Hell yeah. Although, what is, like, the bullshit? That is a little easier to use than spinning in tight spaces, but still, what is the bullshit? Where, my gosh, I get the heart tank and it doesn't immediately fill in, you know, the health that I got. It's just like, oh no, you'll need to fill that in special. Whoopsie poopsie. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I believe. Yes, yes, yes. Father. Father, praise me. Father. Good. That might have actually been easier. I'm giving you a new head module. This module will improve your special weapon's ability. It should reduce your special weapon energy requirements to near zero. You can now use your special weapon as often as you want. Except if you charge them. If you charge them, then... Normally, I'm expecting to jump into the capsule and just get stopped. I'm not expecting this bullcrap where I just fly through them, where it's like, no, no thanks, Dad. If I didn't want it, I would go over it. Let's be real. Are you screwing with me? Maybe a little bit. But yeah, that's like another upgrade, though, that it seems like it would be best in the stage you get it in, you know? Because, my gosh, like, the speed running part, no problem at all, if you can just use Soul Body infinitely, right? So it's another one of those, it's like, you've earned it now. We have decided that it is good and proper for you to be able to just spam Soul Body if you so desire. What a weird little power it is, too. Not really projectile, it just puts a mirror image of you out there. His potential is limitless? Not possible. Who are you? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. Okay, Ike. Yeah, because 8 soul bodies, they would not... Whoop. Cut it against him. They would not. That's bullshit. Okay. Infinite soul bodies, though. Now we are cooking with gas. You see this? Is this bullying? Who can say? There we go. There we go. Yay! Do-do-do-do-do-do. You got aiming laser. It's pretty neat, I guess. Well, if you love Peacock, I'm sorry you had to see that. Good evening, Big Red. I guess that means... Yeah, I guess that means we're killing you next. But I need the... Oh, yeah, this gets me the buster I need. So yes, this is fine. This is fine. I was like, wait a minute, where do I get the buster? And yeah, no, you have to do the really, really, really pain in the ass maneuver. But we can do it. I think, I hope, I pray. I think this still gave me some trouble when I did this last. But, hey. Let's have some faith, I guess. Faith in myself? I guess that's called confidence. But still. I really need to not just charge when I'm using this. Because of the whole hold you in place thing. And yet my natural inclination when using X is to just hold the charge button. What? You're playing a Mega Man game? Should probably be charging your buster. Okay, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Run! 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 Don't blow up at an awkward time. Listen, I don't even need to deal with you. See, I didn't even need to touch the floor. Okay, now we get to my favorite part of the game. My favorite part of the game where I maybe die 20 times trying to get the damn buster. Or maybe I don't. Who can say? We can say in like a minute. We'll see how this works. Whoops. Nope. This is gonna be bad. This is just gonna be bad. I can just tell. Aye. This one, it just feels cruel. But I guess it's not too bad just because they do give you the whole checkpoint that's like right there, right? Okay. Damn it. You must be faster. You must be better. You must be bigger and stronger too. You must be the first member of the DK crew. Okay, fine. Aye. One spot I could use thinking, you know, save states on, it would probably be this. Although at least it's not a long jump. That wasn't as bad as it sometimes is for me. This is the big boy that I want, right? Can fire the plasma shot, which is effective against stronger enemies. If shot hits the opponent, the plasma is generated, which will cause additional damage to the enemy. Its arm module is changeable. And once again, I am that freak. I am that freak that puts on everything but his shirt and pants. No. Light. No. No. I don't want it. You put two of them up here, and it's really cool that I can customize my loadout, but let's be real. No one ever goes for that one. I feel like that would be specifically like a challenge run. Can I beat X4 with that dumb, stupid buster power that nobody cares about? Preempt him. There we go. There we go. Boom. He died. Okay, I want aiming laser. I can move it around even while I'm talking. That's pretty neat. Some nice little interactivity there. How dare you destroy my unit like you destroyed my good friend Storm Eagle. You'll pay for this with your life. He also seems to have what looks like the light buster. I don't know, maybe he took it after I was done using it in X1. Does seem to rip through him a good bit more than the, you know, Zero stinking Giga attack, though, doesn't it? Then again, damage over time versus maybe not a basic hit. No, no. Listen, I'm trying to hit you here. Yeah, like the whole trick with Zero, I think, is specifically, can you tag him with multiple bursts of his Giga attack in one go? If you just hit him with it normally, though, it doesn't do as much as you'd expect the weakness to. So it's all about spacing, I guess, and angles and other things. Double Cyclone. Did I kill 4 guys? Would someone like to have a word with me? Sir, it's a message from the Colonel. X, I'll wait for you in Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. What do you mean time? Did we set a time? Should this have been in my day planner? Okay, now, Colonel, the thing is, I'm pretty sure I can cheese you. There's a part of me that doesn't really like when they do this, though. Like, with... This will not be bad. Colonel, stop this foolishness now. Never! I'll never stop making rude cartoons. Think it over. The Rebel Force must be independent. Our battle will determine this.
Show me what
I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, darn it. Wait a second. I thought I could... You know what? I thought the whole trick was I could stay in the air. But yeah, I don't really like boss like, you know, unskippable, like, mid-game boss battles. Just because it's one of those things like, if I am... Whoops. I did horrible. I did horrible. I can normally cheese him. I'll do better this time, I promise. But, you know, like, it's the same thing with Craft in 0-4, where you fight him midway through the game and everything, and it's like, you can't do anything else until you defeat him, right?
Show me what you've got.
But, like, the whole thing is, what if I stink? What if I'm not ready to fight Colonel? In that case, I'm just trapped in a boss battle, and I'm not able to go... Oh my gosh, I keep on... Like, I'm not able to go and be like, well, golly gee, I think I can beat him if I get the armor from Dragoon's level. No, I'm just stuck without a shirt here. And you know what? I don't much care for that. I swear sometimes, maybe I'm not doing it at the height of my jump enough. But still. Something, something, something. Let me go get upgrades if I need them. Oh, damn. Oh, man, I was like, yeah, he got me, didn't he? And yeah, like, if I use my E-tank, well, my sub-tank up here, I can't go refill it. So I guess I'm saying I have some small complaints here. Of course, whether you can win this battle or not comes pretty much down to, did you get the damn boots? I'm doing like jack diddly to this dude. And Sam was complaining about Zero. Oh, I think I could. Aye. But it's fine. He doesn't need to know. That poor old X over here. It's got like a pea shooter. Come on, I'm like leaving the frickin' plasma shots behind. I got the big, meaty attacks. Big, meaty claws. My point is, I feel like you could be taking a little more damage, Colonel. I know you're supposed to be the ultimate and all that jazz. But still, throw me a bone here. Let me kill you. I was too early on that attack. Oh, he disappeared already. I was expecting you to do the shockwaves. Mm-hmm. And here we go. My gosh, yeah, no, I just was not jumping quite high enough. I was short hopping when I didn't need to, I guess, in the beginning there. You should be dead by now, but you're intangible when you dash. Impressive, but the result won't be the same next time. Until then, Colonel. Next time, Colonel, you'll have a few extra attacks, but I'll have walls. And you know, those walls are going to make a lot of difference. You're not going to like what those walls do for me. Now, I think I remember where I need to go for the armor in this. I guess we'll see. But I'm pretty sure both of them... Well, I know the heart, you know, where the heart's at. I just got it with 0, like, hour ago, 2 hours ago. Not terribly long ago. Oh, man, I leapt it, and then I didn't move... I behaved very foolishly, I guess is what I am saying there. Oh my gosh. Oh, my greatest fear. Getting beamed in the head by a meteor while I'm over freaking pits. Okay, you are a little off screen. I should actually know this by now, though. I should have this entire game memorized. But to be fair, it feels a little different playing it with X than it does 0. So you know what? Maybe that has me off my game. Just a little bit. Oh, 4 of them. Silly me. Here I was thinking roll of 3. Tee-hee-hee. Okay. Leap to safety. X, I believe in you. And your ridiculous hops. No, wait a sec. Bella, can you give me a second? I wasn't fast enough. How tragic. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, that guy took a freaking swipe at me. How very rude. Listen, man. I'm just, ouch, looking for some armor. I think, yes. I wanted Slash Beast weapon before I came here. Well, so much for least backtracking. I wasn't thinking this one through. I just wasn't. Well, now I'm really annoyed. With myself, but still, you know? Really? Like, you were the only one that I didn't want to be fighting. Well, maybe not the only one. Why did you retray the XQ? You'll have to defeat me first, but we're allies. You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall, and I do it again. Ha ha. No, those were innocent people. You're not Dragoon, just a maverick. You got that right, Power Up X. It's time you showed me what you can do. All right, me and my stinking... Just, my gosh. You're gonna be a problem for me, aren't you, Dragoon? Okay, at this point, dodging doesn't matter because he's got... You know, he blew up my armor while he's slowly blowing it up. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Excuse me. There we go. I didn't hit A. Oh, silly me. Hop. Oh, silly me. There we go. There we go. And I'm not even annoyed at all that I forgot that I needed beast power before I got the stinking armor. I'm a little annoyed. I'm a little annoyed with myself. You are strong, X. Such a waste. Why Dragoon always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared, and he appeared who? Told me to work for Repliforce, to goad you into fighting. You did it just so you could fight me? That's incredibly stupid and petty. Was worth it for a final duel. Dragoon! Was it? Was it worth it for a duel where I slapped you around with a ride armor and then hit you with your weakness to not stun lock you, but not let you really do a whole lot against me? Continue without saving. Okay, we're in good shape so far. Frost, Walrus. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Might as well, right? I didn't really do a lot of damage. I probably shouldn't have. Maybe that wasn't so much of a might as well situation. Maybe that was a, you know, you could do better. Okay. Okay, okay. Yay. Oh, you didn't respawn? Okay, cool. Very cool of you, my dude. There we go. Bam. Bam. Excellent control. Oh, I could go back to spiders for the... Yes, let's do that next. Let's go back for the heart next. So that I don't completely forget about it. Because that will bother me. Although there's a part of me that's like, you don't need it, but there's another part of me that's like, but you want it. And you know what? That part of me is absolutely right. I don't need any of this. You know what? I don't need that little bit of health back either. I can just go. Okay, I thought I'd be a bit faster with that. I'm gonna be honest. Break, shatter, go, down, all around. Okay. Okay? And okay. How effective is Rising Fire on this guy, though? That's what I want to know. I don't know that I've ever bothered using it. Normally, I just kill Walrus first. Normally. Okay. It's doing okay. Like, it's not doing as good as frickin', you know, Zero's equivalent, but Zero's equivalent has like 1 billion, like, attack frames for no reason. Oh man, diagonals. There we go. Well then. Well then. Come on. Once again, this is another situation where a sword would be nice. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. Go. Go. Yeah. A sword would be very nice. Oh my... Freaking... I really feel like I gotta recant my whole thing where it's like... X is the easy mode. I mean, I guess it is nice having projectiles. It's very nice having projectiles. Against the general, I'm gonna be real happy to have those projectiles. But I missed my sword. Why not both? Why not fuse X and Zero into one character? I'm sure somebody that's their OC. Can you... Okay, good, he moved. Really? You walked right into my plasma ball? That was... I mean, that was actually very nice for me. I appreciate it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. It's a good thing I can slide up ice, because I fumbled my inputs amazingly there. Wow. Well, I did Zero first specifically because, since we did it last night, I figured it'd be a little boring to watch again. Oy. Only took about an hour and a half to clear. So it wasn't the longest. They sent a kid like you after me? I promised to end this quickly. Oh, how nice. Wow, what a swell guy you are. I kind of feel like I'm better off shooting you than lighting you on fire. But, like, who can really say, right? I think he got me there. I barely have to try. In fact, you could even say that I don't really have to try. With, like, the stinking plasma balls. Okay, yeah, you want to just continue to shoot the... Fine. It is moderately annoying when they are directly where I want to be walking. Then again... Aw, man. Here I was hoping I could jump high enough and then just hover over him. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay. I'm never going to use it because, good lord. You have to be, like, right on top of them, or hope that they're dumb enough to run into them? It doesn't matter. Either way. Before I forget that I left a heart here. Let's grab it. Oh my goodness gracious. I would just be able to do so many... My goodness. Just jump around like a jackass if this were Zero. I stepped directly onto that, and I didn't need to. It's fine. Just don't be incredibly stupid, and you won't die. That's kind of suck that the thing that I want is in the second part of the level. Because goodness, this is like a bit of a trek. Which, I mean, I don't know. It's like another thing that's just nice about Zero, where it's just, you know. You don't have to backtrack. You can plan an entire route around not backtracking. But with X, I think it's unavoidable unless... If you go for the ultimate armor, I feel like there probably is a way to get through this without backtracking. Maybe without backtracking. And there is a part of me that does definitely want to try that at some point. But I feel like it would be significantly difficult. Just because, let's see, what would be the... Like, I think you could do it if you managed to get through Peacock stage while speedrunning it and everything, so you still got S rank and everything, right? Because with Ultimate Armor, you only need one armor piece, and then you get, like, the whole dang thing. And as soon as you get that, you should be able to get, like, most other things. But goodness, that would mean either getting, you know, killing Split Mushroom so you get Soul Body early. I want to be right here. Or just with absolutely nothing else equipped, somehow getting through, you know, Peacock stage, speedrun strat. have no confidence that I'd be able to do it. But definitely want to try it at some point. But then again, that would still require you to use a cheat code to do it. Aye. If I were a walrus, I would hope that no one would come around and set me on fire. Oh my gosh. I have a red... They called it a land chaser. And not a ride chaser. But we all know it's a ride chaser. But I have a red ride chaser. Just been staring at zeros so much that I kind of forgot that they came in different colors. Although if you asked me which colors were zeros, I would not be able to tell you. I did that on reflex. Dear Lord, I did that to myself. I did that to myself. And I did the same thing when I played with Zero earlier. Like, I know exactly where it is, but if I'm not in the mindset of, no. When you get to the cliff, don't jump. Then I'm just gonna automatically jump. It's a normal reaction. It's an understandable reaction. I'm not being defensive, I'm being perfectly reasonable and logical. Am I there? Am I here now? Yes, I think this is okay. Okay. Aye. Good. We're in good shape. Come on. Where is he? Where is he? I know he's gonna... Yes. I know you put in an early appearance. I know no matter how much I kick your ass now, you're not gonna feel it when we actually get to the stinking boss fight. Although I guess to some degree that's kind of fair because they give me like a full, you know, like health refill right before I fight him. I was expecting to get caught on the lip there. Okay, cool. In we go. I'm not sure if I've ever used the charged rising fire. If your search is over, get ready X. Also, given that I'm at Stingray, and you're talking about Walrus, I'm kind of wondering if the stream did buffer a little bit. Am I on a delay now? Am I on a massive delay? Okay, there's a solution here. Hang on a sec. I have an idea. Oh crap, not what I meant to do. No, not Soul Body. Frost Tower, please. Please. And you know what? We'll do this. Oh my gosh, really? Am I gonna die to this? To this dingus? Because I let myself flounder around with his mini stingrays? No, I think I can just... I don't even know if cheese him. Yeah, cheese him is the right word. This is like literally his weakness. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now... Oh yeah, just slash beast. Then I need to backtrack for the frickin' armor, because I will not be going into, you know, endgame without... without my full decked out appearance. I must wear my Sunday's finest. Okay. What time is... Okay. They might be looking for food then. We'll see. It is getting to be around that time. Once again, I miss my saber. It was so cool. So epic. Don't let that guy throw the grenade axe. Well, at least he died too. It's what Colonel would have wanted, maybe. Okay, we're doing this again. Well, I think they only blow it up 3 times. So you know what? That's a good sign, because that means I'm, like, a good chunk of the way there. Like 3/4 of the way there, perhaps. Zero could have killed it in time. Whoopsie poopsie. And swords, they don't need to be charged until they do in Mega Man Zero. But it's really nice here. Come the frick on, man. I mean, I could be doing a better job keeping my head down in the lake, but still, come the frick on. Well, I have the better charge shot, which I'm pretty sure means that I just wipe you. Yeah, 2 charge shots. 2 charge shots for the frickin' mini-boss. Dear lord. Huh. Yeah, I think something weird's going on because I do not see the other guy in the, you know... I don't even want to try to pronounce his name. I think I asked him once, why, you know, like, what that name even is, where he got it from, and I don't even know if he had an, you know, reason. But yeah, no, Big Red, I am only seeing you in the chat right now, so something is, like, really messed up with YouTube. But honestly, let's be real here. Probably only have, like, you know, less than an hour left in the stream anyway, so I think we're just gonna soldier through it. Half hour to an hour, I'm saying. Just jump. Just fight like crazy. I like this. Because it's not too different. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say about how nice it is to fight like Zero. But anyway, we're gonna go. The train has stopped. But yeah, tell me whatever you want. Just know that I will probably not reply for a significant amount of time because YouTube's acting funky. But as long as it's not buffering, I guess it could be worse. Okay, now I see Tilnar. I also see Random Rayquaza, so hello to you as well. I'm still kind of surprised that there's that much of a delay because I think it lasted for like 2 minutes or something like that when it was telling me it was having buffering problems earlier. But YouTube works in mysterious ways, I guess. And you can charge your sword in Mega Man Zero, yeah. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey, one that is soon to be retired. I'm going to shoot you immediately. And you don't have to charge your sword, like, you can charge your sword, or you can get combos. And typically, I think combos are considered, like, the way to do things. But because I like playing Mega Man, I am the sort of person that's just gonna charge all hours of every day. You're being a right prick right now, Beast. Being a right prick. But yeah, I'm pretty sure when I got to... Really? I thought I could have lived another hit. I got cocky there. But yeah, like the one boss in X4. I had a lot of trouble with him and then found out it was like, use the combos. Don't be saving up charge shots, you know, charge slashes for him. Just like wail on him. It's like, okay, I can do that. Oh, okay. Well, like I said to Sam last night, whenever he, you know, would admit to either making a mistake or something, like, you don't have to admit it. We could have just blamed YouTube. I would have totally believed that YouTube was just being, you know, finicky about things. That is how YouTube works sometimes. Boop, boop, boo. Okay. Now I just need to make a fun little trip. A fun little trip because I forgot how something, you know, worked. And then we can fight Colonel. Shoots twin slashers in 2 directions. You're probably only going to use this to get the, you know, to complete the 4th armor. The Repliforce has begun assembling. Where are they? They're in the spaceport. They plan to take over into space. Hurry, we have to stop the Colonel. Or, and hear me out here. And he too is another one that keeps both of his upgrades in the other part of the stage. So I need to get halfway through. Of all the stages to backtrack through, you probably picked 2 of the more annoying ones. Good job. Good job. But I guess you were just feeling a bit too good about your Zero run. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. They're pretty generous with health in this. Not only that, but I am on my last life, which could be an issue. I would just like to get through both playthroughs without a game over. I guess it wouldn't be the biggest deal in the world if I had to continue once. But you know what? You'd have an extra life still. If you hadn't forgotten to go for that damn heart, you idiot. Uh-huh. Colonel Minnie is dead. Okay. Right here? There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Keep the charge going. Don't you reset me. Equip this new body module. This body absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it is filled, the capacity with energy, you can execute the invincible Nova Strike. However, a single use will consume all your energy stores and would only pull through in tight situations. I am going to forget that I have it. I use the Nova Strike specifically when I have ultimate armor because I can just use it with reckless abandon. If it's a limited resource, don't even bother. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I have some of the sexiest armor on the market. Now I'll go to Spaceport Double. Yeah. Yeah, this time I made the very, very poor decision to backtrack to both Spiders and Dragoon stage. Which, a little annoyed. With myself, not the game, of course. But a little annoyed. Okay, just run. Throw your grenade. There we go. There we go. There we go. Camp in the ledge. Camp in the ledge. Not a classy thing to do. Not a classy thing to do, but... Oh my gosh. How could you do this? And you know what? Aaron, since you are in the chat, do you remember how we know that that health refill is there right before Colonel's room? Did somebody show that to us, or did one of us figure it out by mistake, or did we watch a video? Because, like, I don't know how I know that that's there. I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this. It's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X. Okay.
Show me what you
I hate to tell you this, but... Oh, did I hit him? No, I don't think I did. I think he was a big old turd about it. I swear the whole thing where he's like, you know, intangible when he's dashing is great for Zero, but kinda sucks for X. Like, I want you to be tangible at all hours of every day when I'm shooting a gun. Because, you know, guns are a bit hit or miss, like, literally. With sword strikes, I can just wail on you. Colonel. Oh my gosh, I did that to myself. Oh my gosh, I did that to myself. Like... He's got the moves down. He's got the tricks. He's got the, you know, just don't be hittable. Well, you know what? I can do that too. You can't hit me up here. I don't even think you're... No. Your energy breaker can hit me when I'm on the wall. Your, you know, ground crush or whatever it's called. That can't. It won't raise up high enough. Really? You're... Oh... We're just kind of disrespecting each other the exact same way. I'm going to be up here where you can't hit me. You're going to be down there dashing around so I can't hit you. This is the most unsporting fight that we could have. Are you gonna... No, he's gonna immediately disappear. Okay. Go on, try to... Oh, man. I thought I could get him. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think we got him. Maybe? He didn't even get to finish saying it. Poor guy. Poor guy. Impressive, but it's too late. What? The Repliforce already left for space. But I'm beaten, but Repliforce will never perish. The Repliforce nation will be born in the vastness of space. Colonel! Oh. You didn't know it was... When the hell did I find out that that was there, then? Why do... And, like, I guess it's not a big deal whether I watched somebody else play the game and they did it. But it's just one of those things I'm very curious about. Whenever there's something incredibly obscure like that, it's like, why do I know that? I'll go after them. Reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. I don't have any other options. I'm the coolest guy around. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. You've worked here for like a day.
Oh, not again. Hey, watch it. I'm terribly sorry.
So what do you think's more what would have been more surprising? This cutscene where Double does what Double do? Or if you were to just walk into the next, you know, the next boss room and Double was there and you're like, why are you here? Oh my gosh, really? But, I don't know. If they did that, I don't know when they fit this scene in, so I guess it works. Well, so this is oddly violent, too. Oddly enough, I was looking up, somebody brought up, you know, I think it's... Is it Super Adventure Rockman or Great Adventure Rockman? But either way, it was, you know, somebody brought up this, like, obscure Japanese-only version of, like, Mega Man, where I think it's mostly just cutscenes or something? I don't know. I'm not all that familiar with it. I just know that it's one of those, you know, games that the creators, they wish it never happened, right? But, you know, like, I need to look up, you know, I looked up in the complete works about it and everything, and Keiji Inafune was saying about it, he's like, I think we owe an apology to the fans because, you know, this game was made when we were just licensing Mega Man out to who the hell ever. and there wasn't like really a lot of oversight on it. And one of the things he thought he thought was bad was he's like, this is a series for kids. So one of the things I think you should never do in a series for kids is to have like people, getting killed or whatever. But in that you have, like military helicopters, crashing and burning, I think it said that Roll died in one of the endings or something like that, and the world even explodes. So pretty much like literally everybody dies, I guess, in this game. Maybe I should look up a, emulation, translated emulation for that, just for funsies. But my point is, it's somewhat funny to me that he's like, no, children's game, they should never die. And then there's like this game where people are getting, like brutally murdered by each other. But maybe this is supposed to be more like the teen game, not so much a children's game, but it's still funny. He said mean things to me, and for some reason, I pulled up the fire instead of the double cyclone. Oh my gosh. It is so weird trying to, I don't really know his patterns as much as I know, like, most things in this game. So I might actually use a damn sub-tank. Speaking of, you know what? Yes, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I did 0 without, so you know what? I feel good enough about that. Double, you piece of shit. Damn, how could I lose to a weakling like you? Well, I guess that makes you a weakling. Tell me, why did you do this? You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you. Not really sure why. You just kind of showed up and you're like, hey, I'm the intern here. And I was like, oh, you're my best friend forever, Double. That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife. Double, no! I kind of almost feel like somebody had to die in Battle Network, but I also feel like they always gave bullshit reasons for why they didn't. Like that one time, there was that World 3 plot where the cars were crashing into each other because, they overrode like the self-driving programs, and they're like, hey, da-da-da, My point is, I swear for that, they did do something stupid where they were like, oh, well, we're crashing these cars into each other. If you don't pay us money, we'll do it with cars that actually have passengers in them. These are just empty cars. And it's like, yeah, okay. I frickin' bet. And there were also just like a lot of times in that where people probably should have died. I maybe should have died there. Who can say? But yeah, like at the end of Battle Network 3, without going too into it in case, in case it would be a spoiler for anybody, it felt like the bad guy should have really died at the end of Battle Network 3. But they were like, and then nobody died, and they got rescued, and it was all fun, and it's one of those, it's like, I feel like the way you set up this, this situation, you specifically set it up so it's like, hey, there are consequences if you lose here, but whatever. Interfere with our independence, there must be alternatives to this mindless fighting, we are called Mavericks without justifiable reason. I wouldn't say that, but what other choice do we have than to fight? But it's too late now, get ready, X.
Show me your true
I'll do it. And you know what? I don't need to be as fancy as I do with 0. I can shoot you with frickin' projectiles. Are they doing a lot? No. No, they're not. But you know what? I don't need to kiss you to use them either. I can just shoot you. See? Did you see that? I didn't even aim, General. I didn't even aim. They just hit anyway. Hang on, maybe you're too far off screen. Yes, I think you were too far off screen there. If I kill you without taking any damage... Well, one, I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at you pretty damn hard, General. Oh, okay, he's doing the... Spears, yeah, Spears of Light thing. Okay, you're doing it again, that's fine. Yeah, it's almost like you're not hard unless you need to get close. What was his weakness? It was range. Oh yeah, the Soul Erasure incident. I was like, wait a minute, which one's is Extreme 1 and which one's Extreme 2? Extreme 1 is the one where there's like memories and, you know, no, you go in the computer, And Extreme 2 is them trying to say, we're sorry we killed off Iris immediately. Here, have her for one more game that apparently took place before X4. We feel really bad about this. But there's also souls. I believe you are correct there. The Soul Erasure incident. Oh my god. And I think they even reference that in, like, X6, don't they? They're like, something, something, something. The Soul Erasure incident. It's like, please stop trying to act like this isn't a weird, you know, a weird spin-off thing that probably doesn't count all that much. Okay. We're going to take out our boy first. Yeah, the only thing I disliked about that is I can't crouch in this game, so I couldn't teabag once I killed him to assert dominance. Normally don't like crude gestures and jokes, and yet somehow teabagging makes me smile every time. I like how with Zero, you actually need to engage with him and play it like a fighting game, minding your spacing very carefully and trying to, you know, like, read his movements. And with X, it's just like, yeah, bounce back and forth across the screen. I'm gonna tickle you with the wind. Truly, I am a god among Reploids. Yeah, I think you can teabag in X5 too. But when we get to it, I will be doing that a lot. Oh god, I am 2 weeks away from having to play X6 again. Do I remember who's in here? I don't think I do. Oh, it's Al. Okay. Can I change while he's coming down? Like, seriously, I'm not doing anything else with my hands. Just let me change to the laser. Aiming laser. As opposed to the, you know, spray and pray laser, I suppose. I'm keeping my laser aimed mostly up. Yeah, I was gonna say, you stand, like, a slightly better chance. A slightly better chance if you come at me from the side. Not, like, a fantastic chance, but, like, at least a passable chance. And this is Spider, and I feel like he has to have a weakness, but I've never noticed any of the weapons to do anything really big to him. I would imagine it would be /Beast, but I don't know. I'm probably just going to shoot him normally. Probably. I missed. I was too short. Well, my jump was too short. And I don't even need to worry about tagging him more than once. The plasma shot will do that for me. Oh my goodness. Show me such disrespect. ay, ay. I wish I could combo you more, my dude. But hey, we can't have everything in life. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think you should have got me there. I think you should have. But I guess I'm better than I thought. Come on, man. You have, like, no health left. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, yeah. Don't frick X8. I kinda like X8. Because I'm the sort of person that likes unlocking things. You give me a checklist to fill out, I'm happy as a clam. And that one, it has a lot of bullshit unlockables. Is there... Yeah, I thought maybe it was. Why can't I think? Soul Body, of course. It would probably help if I hit A. No, not that. I'm having a horrible time of things. Hang on. There we go. There we go. That was your one chance. Your one chance when I actually used, you know, when I used the wrong weapon. That was your chance to get me. And you know what? You blew it. I know it's not what you want to hear, but you blew it, man. Peacock. I swear they made him sound like a crazy person in X-Dive. I'm just like, no, don't make him sound crazy. Don't make him sound like a loon. Make him sound cool. He's so fancy. But oh well. It's not a canon event anyway. Yeah, I think like the whole unlockables in X8 is pretty much like the make or break for a lot of people. If you're the type that just wants to, you know, unlock a ton of crap and get like all of the secrets and just have like a bunch of excuses to replay a game over and over, X8 is paradise. If you're the sort that just want to get through a game in like 2 hours because it's a freaking Mega Man game and that's what you freaking do, then you know what? Bit of a problem. At least with platformers. When it comes to the Battle Network and Star Force games, you better expect to be in for the long haul. Come on. Bring it. So part of me that doesn't like using his weakness just because it seems like it takes a while because of the whole, you know, him being frozen thing and me needing to wait for him to thaw himself out. I'm actually kind of wondering what the speedrun strat is. Just, you know, like semi-stun lock him with the weakness or continually shoot him in his body. And Peacock. Peacock sounds like a crazy person. At least if I'm remembering correctly. He's in like one of the Battle Network missions. Because you're on the internet in the Battle Network missions. And that's where Cyber Peacock lives. In the internet. Everybody knows that except for the people who do Death Battle. But I will not go on that tirade again. I believe I did that last night. When they decided to make this his weakness, do you think they were having, like, you know... Do you think, like, somebody was having a bunch of fried mushrooms or something? I mean, I guess it could kind of look like a grill. The web and everything. But I don't know. Like, his golden brown texture makes me think that I'm not burning him so much as, like, you know, frying him to, you know, eat him. Sometimes my mind wanders there. But either way, do I guess I'll continue to fill up my sub-tanks. I guess I'll crawl back up to the top. I have Walrus and Beast. Walrus and Beast. Oh, that's right. I'm just gonna shoot Walrus. And he's not in the main game. He's in, like, one of the, one of the event things. But, yeah. There's, like, a few bosses that only show up in events. And some of them only show up for, like, timed events. So you know what that means. That means I gotta continually go back to X-Dive to make sure I don't miss any of the cool events, like when I get to fight Split Mushroom, because I think he's one of the special event bosses in that. And so is Drill Man. You know what? I'll take excuses to kill Drill Man. But it's not Drill Man's fault that he's ugly and boring. I shouldn't be so mean to him. I could be a little mean to him. That boss slot could have gone to somebody cool, like Cutman or Shadow Man. By the process of elimination, we can make determinations. Yep. Do I still get a big dumb cutscene when I talk to Sigma? I don't think I do. Huh. Kind of almost feel like, the two playthroughs might even themselves out, because while X needs more backtracking, Zero needs more cutscenes. Which I suppose I could always skip. But unless I specifically set out to do a speed run, it just doesn't seem right. Just doesn't seem right to skip the cutscenes. It's part of the experience. I'll be there in a minute. Just hang tight, Siggy. Yeah, Drillman might be my least favorite Robot Master. This is amusing. It really is X, in the flesh. Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. Your Sigma? Question mark? I feel like it should be a question mark. He is kind of hiding under a hood. Hee. My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Delva did a good job as a spy. Why, you? That was really clever, but you're an asshole for doing it. The Repliforce are fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. Sigma, what is with your obsession with destroying Earth? Like, Reploids live on Earth too, I mean, maybe the goal is, when he dropped Eurasia in X5, I guess it could have made it just inhospitable for humans, but, like, I think that's the whole thing in X6, where there's a lot of areas where only Reploids can go. So maybe he doesn't want to destroy the Earth, maybe he just wants to make it so that humans can't live there. Or maybe he did just kind of lose track of his goal, and he's just like, I'm gonna kill everybody, because I am kind of far gone at this point. Maybe. Or maybe it's the fact that in this form, he has a scythe. And so he's getting just like a little too into the whole Grim Reaper role. Maybe just a bit. I'm trying to remember. Does Final Sigma have a weakness, or do I just get to shoot him a bunch? I feel like I shoot him a bunch. Hee, you are very good, X, but not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. Oh, I'm gonna. Why don't we just see how many times you actually managed to hit me there, Siggy? I wasn't really thinking. I wasn't really thinking about how, goodness me. Zero has the double jump, so I can get over his head. But X, it's a little different with X. But hey, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I think I got him. I don't think he's gonna have a good time tonight. Okay. When you say Mega Man anime, what specifically do you mean? Do you mean Battle Network? Do you mean Upon a Star? Do you mean the awesome cutscenes they had for Rockman Online that never came to fruition? Do you mean Ruby Spears? Do you mean the... He's been animated a lot, I guess is where I'm going with this. He used to be... I don't know if you realize this, but Mega Man used to be popular. It used to not be niche. Oh, to return to those frickin' days. When he was respected and loved and adored by his peers. Just let the plasma shots do all the work, I guess. This isn't gonna go quite as fast as with Zero, is it? No, it is not. Oh, I snaked him. Oh, you're gonna blow. Now, ooh, my goodness, I almost jumped into his... Oh my gosh, I almost jumped into his stinking laser. Goodness me. I miss Zero. I know I've said it a lot tonight. But I miss him. I miss my dear friend, Zero, who could just slash without giving any fucks. My goodness. There might have been a reason why he was typically the one chosen for stuff like Marvel vs. Capcom. He's got the combos. The combos for... Aw, he's about halfway. That's not bad. X is doing pretty well. Everyone still loves and respects him. He actually destroys this part pretty easily. Well, okay, I say that, and then I got hit by... the rocks anyway. Okay, get him, X. I believe in you. I feel like this one isn't really hard so much as it's one of those, like, will you mess up? Will you make that one mistake and get a good chunk of your damage? Because it's not... hard to avoid that thing, but... I think he does hit pretty hard. Okay. Okay. Can we kill Big Man? Kill Big Man of stinking... Splatoon fame? I really want him dead. Yes! I was like, if he lives on one. If he lives on one, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. I feel like the armor also helps, like, significantly here, too, though. Because I swear, Zero, he would have taken a lot more damage there. He would have taken a fair bit more damage getting sucked in by Kissy Man. And flubbing it right there, and yeah. I put a plasma ball right on his face, and it did not hurt. Sometimes I feel as though I'm lied to with the plasma balls, where they're like, no, it's awesome. It's great. It'll just keep doing damage. It's like, will it? Will it? Didn't seem to be... Ooh, my goodness, that was close-ish. Okay, so only double forced me to use the sub-tank. I feel good about that. Ay, ay, ay. Hee 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 hee. What's so funny? This weapon is aimed straight at Earth already. No one could stop us now. Damn. Goodbye, X. Okay, later. Ay, ay, ay. I have not watched Stream yet. I've seen the Drillman episode of, like, the first Mega Man EXE series. NT Warrior or just, you know, Rockman.exe. But no, I've not seen the stream one. And yeah, Mega Man kind of slowly fell out of popularity after they stopped making games. But it used to be a big deal, and Battle Network was oddly very popular. But they did push it pretty hard, too. Then again, maybe it lost... I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly when they lost, you know, popularity, because I feel like they were starting to lose some of their sales with the market getting oversaturated. I know that ZX, and I don't think Star Force either, performed as well as they were expecting. But yeah, I'll say this like a million times. It is bizarre to me that Mega Man used to be one of the most recognizable and popular video game series. And now you ask people like who Mega Man is. And even if the people were alive back when Mega Man was at his peak, they'll still be like, who? They forgot about my boy. But yeah, they did like a ridiculous amount of stuff with like Battle Network. There were a ton of figures. There was actually like a toy of the PET and battle chips. There were like 4 full seasons of frickin' anime, jeez, and a movie that I think actually went to theaters. But only in Japan. But still. And then they did like a few spin-off games. Most of which never made it to America, but screw us, I guess. I shouldn't really say, like, you know, it's a slight against America. I think it was a slight against pretty much anybody that wasn't Japanese. But yeah, no, Battle Network definitely was huge. I kind of feel like the most popular Mega Man series is X, but if there was one series that could possibly rival that popularity, it would be Battle Network. I do know that, like, the Battle Network collection, apparently it did, like, crazy numbers. Which I'm kind of hoping that the result of that is going to be Capcom being like, oh, people like Mega Man? Maybe we make more of those. Be a little awkward if they did another Battle Network game, but I think they could swing it without, you know, necessarily, like, ruining the ending to 6. I don't think they'd need to pull an X6 with that. But I don't know, we'll see. It's also a possibility that they don't really care because I can't ever really see Mega Man being like... I guess they could probably come out with something that's like huge and big budget and everything, but for the most part, when I think Mega Man, I think like lower budget games, right? And maybe that is because they used to just crank these things out like crazy and everything. But I don't know. sometimes I just have trouble even trying to picture what, like, a Mega Man game would look like with with like the production values of like Devil May Cry or Resident Evil or something, right? My point is, Capcom seems to be aiming for the big bucks, so there is also a part of me that worries that they would not want to do a Mega Man game because that's not really like a game that you know. They've been thinking about doing the $70 thing, and I'm not sure that Mega Man, at least as I'm familiar with him, would really be a $70 game. I mean, I'd pay $70 because I love Mega Man and that's like kind of my thing, but I don't think the wider gaming public would. Oy, oy. But hey, we'll see. I'm kind of hoping Capcom does something with them at some point, but we'll frickin' see. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy. Yeah, I was talking about this with Sam a little bit last night. You may or may not have been there, but yeah, like... While Mario, Sonic, Pac-Man, and Mega Man are all games that have... Well, all series that have retro games, I would consider Mega Man and Pac-Man retro series, whereas Mario and Sonic, I would consider them modern series, because they keep on making that stuff. I'm a little jealous... But you can't really compete with Mario. The battle has ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn maverick? Will it happen to me someday? Has X realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day. Soon. Aye, aye. And Sonic's still going strong, because he still gets games. People still buy them. Even if they don't like them, they'll buy them, which, goodness me. Did wind up ordering Superstars, so we'll see how that is. But my point is, something, 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 and then, like, Sonic's still got, like, the whole multimedia thing going. So I kind of feel like Sonic at this point is more than his games. For a time, Mega Man was more than his games, too, but they kind of let everything fade. Fully Charged ain't gonna get, like, a lot of kids into Mega Man. At least, I hope it doesn't. That series was not good. I would not want that to be what people associate with Mega Man as they grow up. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. X4 is a steal at $8. The fact that you get the other 3 games with it, my gosh. I actually spent $20 recently for a copy of the, of like X4 on PS1, which I was very happy about. So yeah. No, like, absolutely snatch that sucker up. Mega Man used to have a huge fan base. My gosh, there used to be so much Mega Man stuff out there. And like, didn't the last Devil May Cry game already have microtransactions? From what I heard, it was like some sort of microtransaction that like nobody really needed to buy. You could play the game fine without it. But yeah, like Capcom's president recently came out and they said that, they thought that it was reasonable to start charging $70 for games and all that. So I'm pretty sure Capcom is just going to start looking into, maximizing profits as much as possible. Which, I mean, it's a company, but that doesn't, that's kind of what they're there for. And, we could say a lot about capitalism, but I don't really think that's a thing. The point is, I worry that Mega Man is just a bit too small to get, for them to be concerned about making it. Honestly, I think, like, the future of Mega Man would be probably to farm it out to other companies and have them make it, right? That way Capcom doesn't need to allocate so many, resources themselves. Like, I'll probably regret it sometime down the line, but I think the best person, like, the best studio to handle Mega Man going forward, like, give them X8, Give them Advent, well, you know, ZX again. Give them Classic. Just let Inti Creates do it. And if you don't let Inti Creates do it, the only other studio I can really think of would be Way Forward. I could see Way Forward doing some good stuff with Mega Man. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. We're not gonna get into my thoughts on capitalism, okay? We are just not. I mean, there's some pluses and there's some minuses to it. I'll just say that. Ay, ay, ay. I think, like, Eye in the Pie, yeah. Pie in the Sky would be, oh my gosh. If they sold Mega Man to Nintendo, I also feel like Nintendo would treat Mega Man right. They're still doing good things with, you know, Mario, and with how they treated, you know, Mega Man and Smash, I think they know what they would, you know. I think they know Mega Man's worth. I guess what I'm saying is... I kind of wish Capcom would let somebody else take a crack at him for a little bit, if they're not going to do it themselves. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I am not the person to tell you about capitalism. Ay, ay, ay. But anyway, I think this will do it for tonight. I think it will do it for tonight. I cleared 2 playthroughs in an hour less time than it took Sam to clear, you know, 1. So, you know what? I'm not gonna hold that over him. This is not really his game. He's an RPG guy. He could run circles around me if it came to, like, Fire Emblem. But still, ay, ay. We're gonna call it here. Tomorrow night, assuming he doesn't flake out on me, Brandon and I will hopefully be finishing Balan Wonderworld, and then next week, I guess we'll see. I know it'll be X5 and then something else. Oh, goodness. And Mega Man 11 sold well for a Mega Man game, right? I think it sold like 1.4 million units. Which is not really Monster Hunter numbers, it's not Devil May Cry numbers, it's not Resident Evil numbers. But I did a whole video making the case for an X9, and I talk about, you know, like, all of this. It's just like a surface level understanding, but, you know, it feels like since Mega Man 11 came out, like, games and their popularity continue to explode, right? So really, I just kind of see any new entries in Mega Man that come out exceeding, you know, previous sales numbers, right? Like, I think COVID had a good bit to do with that. I think a lot of people took up gaming because of COVID. Like, it was definitely gaining popularity before that, with the Switch and everything, but yeah, aye. And I really got to think about the Fire Emblem thing, because as much as Sam would love to do a Fire Emblem stream, I don't think it would really do well on the channel. Not that I'm pulling in big numbers anyway, but still, it's like more of a hard sell. But I'll think about it. Sam will probably think about it. But yeah, I don't know. I got sidetracked again, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, thanks anybody who stopped in to watch. Thanks everybody who checks out the VOD. Something. Streams, yeah, next week. This will be, you know, Balan Wonderworld tomorrow night, and then, yeah, X5 and something else next week. But that'll do it for tonight. Thanks, Big Red. Thanks, Rayquaza. And, yeah, thank you, Aaron. Perhaps see you next time. Good night. I'm calling it for real this time, and not going off on another tangent.